This is News in Brief from Al 24 News. The Organization of Islamic Cooperation has expressed its deep regret over the US Department's decision to deny the Palestinian delegation visas to participate in the 80th session of the United Nations General Assembly next month, barring Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas and 80 other Palestinians from traveling to New York at a time when several US allies are set to recognize Palestine as a state. Abbas' office said it was astonished by the visa decision and said it violated the UN headquarters agreement, while UN spokesperson said the UN would discuss the visa issue with the State Department. The chairperson of the African Union Commission, Mahmoud Ali Yusuf, welcomed the United Nations' new roadmap for Libya, which aims to put an end to the Libyan crisis through a political process based on the unification of institutions, the organization of elections, and the launch of an inclusive and structured dialogue. The U.S. Court of Appeals for the Federal Circuit in Washington, D.C. ruled that U.S. President Donald Trump had no legal right to impose sweeping tariffs on almost all countries. It allowed them in place through October 14 to give the Trump administration a chance to file an appeal with the U.S. Supreme Court. The U.S. President lamented the decision by what he called a highly partisan court, saying he expected tariffs to benefit the country with the help of the Supreme Court. Iran's Revolutionary Guards announced the dismantling of a terrorist team linked to the Zionist entity's Mossad spy agency, consisting of 8 individuals who were collaborating with separatist groups and receiving online training from Mossad agents. The operatives were providing coordinates of important facilities and information on military personnel to the Zionist entity and were planning attacks against civilians and military officials in the city of Mashhad. Chinese President Xi Jinping will gather more than 20 world leaders, including Russian President Vladimir Putin and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit, to be held in the northern port city of Tianjin from Sunday to Monday, in a powerful show of global South solidarity in the age of US trade war. A Chinese Foreign Ministry official says this year's summit will be the largest, describing this regional security forum as an important force in building a new type of international relations.